Hi, Debbie here. I have mentioned before on my channel that I had weight loss surgery. I had the gastric sleeve surgery on February 22nd of 2022, and since then I've lost 81 pounds. And I'm really happy with my results. I'll make a separate video about the actual surgery and all that stuff. I did go to Mexico to have it done, and yeah, I'm really happy with my results. But this video is, it is about the changes to my body that I have had since having surgery. Kind of things I wasn't prepared for. And I've come up with 7 different things that I really didn't expect after weight loss surgery. Just a disclaimer, I'm not a medical professional in any way, shape, or form, and what might change for me might not change for you. So these are just things that changed for me. The first thing was the hair loss, and this is talked about quite a bit. You know, your body goes through a period of like shock when you go through this surgery, and you know, your nutrients are different, and I took my vitamins, I took, you know, the protein. I could have done better with the protein there for a while. I did struggle to get my protein intake, but I had the surgery in February, and about the end of May, beginning of June, I started losing my hair. And I feel like I lost about 20 to 25% of my hair. I would be in the shower and just big clumps of it would come out and be all over my hands. And I wear black to work, and there was hair like stuck to my work clothes all the time. It got to the point I had to, you know, keep my hair pinned back just to keep from shedding all over the place. But now it's December 1st, and it's growing back. Like, this is regrowth. I look a little crazy sometimes. Like when I pin my hair back, my hair kind of goes nuts. But I mean, there is definitely regrowth in here. My hair is really thin at the ends due to the hair loss, and it's thicker up here. So it is coming back. It is a temporary thing when you start losing your hair, and nothing really prepares you for that moment when you're in the shower and it just starts coming out. So yeah. So another thing that has changed since gastric sleeve surgery is my skin texture, and I thank this a lot to just my drastic change in diet and hydration. On February 3rd, which was my first day of the pre-op diet, I quit cold turkey all caffeinated drinks and all carbonated drinks, and I haven't had a pop since. I couldn't imagine drinking a soda right now. And I haven't had, the one time I tried a coffee, it made me really sick. We were on the interstate, and I was getting sick in a bag because I attempted to drink a caffeinated beverage. But my skin texture is just so much different than it was at that time. Like, even when I get up close and like look at my pores and stuff, it's different. I struggle with adult acne, and my acne has improved, and it's just better than what it was. I also, like, in the course of, you know, becoming more healthy and being more health conscious, I have taken care of my skin better than I did previously. So maybe that has something to do with it as well. Like, you know, I make sure to wash it every night before I go to bed. And, you know, I use higher quality products on my skin than I did before. The third thing that has changed is my teeth. So during the nutrition meeting after the surgery, they actually mention, and they do it on their website too, they talk about periodontal disease, like that you're susceptible to periodontal disease after the surgery. And I actually had kind of like the reverse happen. I struggled with periodontal pockets before I had surgery. I had like 3 or 4 pretty deep pockets on my gums that my dentist was concerned about. Not long before my surgery, I had a deep cleaning and scaling to help with that, and it did help. But the drastic change in my diet and stuff, my gums do not bleed anymore whenever I brush my teeth, and those pockets are non-existent. So, I don't know if it has anything to do with the surgery itself, but I do think that it's the diet and the changing what I drink every day and stuff. It's just, my teeth are in a lot better shape now than they were before I had the surgery. Fourth thing that drastically improved, I used to struggle so much with plantar fasciitis in my right foot, to the point whenever I woke up in the morning and I got out of the bed, I would be limping, to the restroom, the restroom. And it was a struggle, at the end of my work shifts. I would come home and my foot would just hurt so bad. And I bought special insoles. Like, I went to the podiatrist. Like, I did everything. I used to get cortisone shots. The pain in my foot was so bad all the time. And even when I lost weight before surgery, I lost a lot of weight and then I gained it back, I still had that foot pain. Like, it never went away. But now it's so strange because it was like a magic button was hit whenever I had this surgery and changed my diet, my lifestyle. I no longer have foot pain at all. Like, it just stopped one day. And I'm very thankful for that, because there were times that I was in tears over my foot hurting so bad. So that's just something that really, really has changed my life for the better. So the fifth thing that has changed is swelling and inflammation. I used to my hands would swell during the day. My face would get all puffy. Like, you could see, like, I struggle with like bags under my eyes, but they used to be really, really big, like just everywhere. And my feet, kind of alongside with the plantar fasciitis, I would get home from work at the end of the day and my feet were so swollen. Now, I have lost 81 pounds, so just the pressure on my feet, of course that's helped the swelling, but my hands, my arms, like everything, my joints, just the inflammation is gone. Like, I don't struggle with it anymore. I'm very thankful for that. The sixth thing that has changed with my body is bladder control. So I wasn't like incontinent or anything like that, but it would get to the point, like, I would wake up in the morning and it was a rush to get to the bathroom. It was a very like sense of urgency. When I needed to go, I had to be in the restroom very, very quickly. And I went very, very frequently too. So, I would be in the middle of a transaction at work and have to stop and go to the restroom and come back. And now the bladder issue's gone, 100% gone. I don't struggle with that. I can, hold myself when I need to, and it's never really, a problem anymore. The last thing that has changed, and I think this has a lot to do with not having caffeinated drinks, is I do not nap anymore. I used to come home from work. I'd get home from work at like 5 o'clock, and I was just so tired all the time. And I'd lay down for an hour or two and nap, and then just waste the whole day. So, like, just my being tired all the time, and I have more energy now, but I don't nap anymore. It's been so long since I took a nap. So that's definitely improved my home life because I'm spending more time with you know, my family and stuff outside of work. And yeah, I mean, just overall, the changes have been completely positive. Other than the hair loss, which, you know, I struggled with a little bit, but even that, I mean, it's growing back, and I have a feeling when it grows back, it's going to be healthier because I'm taking vitamins, and I'm just, you know, happy. But that's kind of some things that I've come up with about, you know, what's changed with my body and my health since having gastric sleeve. I hope this helps somebody, because I know whenever I was considering having gastric sleeve, I went on YouTube and I was like searching, trying to find something, anything to help with the decision. And as far as the decision, I would do it 100 times over. I have no complaints about my experience or anything like that. My only regret, well, I have 2 regrets, actually. I regret that I didn't do it sooner. That's the big one. And the other regret is I didn't take enough before photos. I wish I had. But there's very little photos of me, like, full body from before I had surgery. I didn't take any videos or anything like that. I wish I would have done a couple of cute, like, before and after TikToks and stuff. And I didn't take any measurements. That's another thing I regret. You know, I was just so kind of down and didn't want to know what the measurements were that I decided not to take them. And I absolutely wish that I would have measured every part of my body so that I could see my progress as it goes on. Yeah, but that's all for today. And I hope this helps somebody out there. And thanks for watching.